You know that feeling when you wake up and your joints creak louder than an old rocking chair? Or when you walk past a mirror and do a double take because your reflection seems to have aged overnight? My neighbor Frank had that moment last year when he tried to keep up with his grandkids at the park and realized his body wasn't keeping score the way it used to. But here's what Frank discovered, and what Harvard researchers have confirmed. Aging isn't just a one-way street. There are actual biological levers we can pull to turn back the clock. And I'm not talking about expensive treatments or miracle cures. These are 4 simple, science-backed changes that can help your body repair itself at the cellular level. Let's start with the most powerful change, one that works while you sleep. Change. Number 1, the overnight repair protocol. Your body does its best healing work between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., but only if you give it the right conditions. Dr. Sinclair at Harvard Medical School found that optimizing just this 4-hour window can activate longevity genes called sirtuins. Here's how to make it work. For you, eat your last meal before 7 p.m. This triggers autophagy, your body's cellular cleanup process. Keep your bedroom at 65 degrees. Cooler temperatures boost melatonin production. Use a red light bulb in your bedside lamp. Studies show specific wavelengths support cellular repair change. Number 2, the movement paradox. Most people think they need to exercise harder as they age, but the opposite is true. Centenarians in blue zones move constantly, but never work out in the traditional sense. The secret is what researchers call movement snacks. Set a timer to stand and stretch every 25 minutes. Walk barefoot in grass for 10 minutes daily. The grounding effect reduces inflammation. Practice slow strength. Take 5 seconds to lift and 5 seconds to lower when doing simple exercises. Now here's what most people miss. These first 2 changes work together like a biological symphony. But the real game changer comes when you add the 3rd piece. Last Tuesday, I watched my 72-year-old yoga instructor Joan do something extraordinary. While the rest of us struggled with basic stretches, she folded herself into a perfect lotus position, then casually mentioned she's more flexible now than at 50. When I asked her secret, she winked and said, "God, darling, it's not what I do on the mat, it's what I put in my grocery cart." That brings us to the 3rd change, one that works like a cellular broom, sweeping away aging debris most people don't even know exists. Change number 3, the kitchen pharmacy. Scientists at the Buck Institute recently discovered certain foods contain compounds that trick your cells into thinking they're younger. The most powerful? Not some exotic berry, but ordinary foods your grandmother probably cooked with. Here's how to stock your anti-aging pantry. Drizzle extra virgin olive oil on everything. Its oleocanthal works like natural ibuprofen at the cellular level. Brew fresh ginger tea daily. The 6-shogal compound clears out zombie cells that accelerate aging. Snack on Brazil nuts, just 2 a day, provide enough selenium to boost your body's master antioxidant. But here's the catch. These foods work best when paired with what researchers call social nutrition. Change the 4, the connection prescription. Groundbreaking UCLA study followed 1,000 seniors for 10 years and found something astonishing. Those with strong social bonds had telomeres, the protective caps on DNA, as long as people 15 years younger, 50% lower levels of inflammatory markers, better memory retention than isolated peers taking expensive supplements. You don't need hundreds of friends, just meaningful connections. Start a weekly walk and talk club with 2-3 neighbors. Volunteer to read at the local library. The dual benefit of socializing and mental exercise. Adopt the Mediterranean tradition of long, laughter-filled meals. Now, here's what's fascinating. When you combine all 4 changes, they create what scientists call the longevity cascade. But there's one final piece most people overlook. I want to tell you about my friend Walter. At 68, he retired feeling old and worn out. Then he made these 4 changes, not all at once, but gradually. Last month, at 72, he water skied on his grandson's birthday. When his doctor compared his recent blood work to tests from 6 years ago, he said, "These numbers don't make sense. They're better now than when you were 65. That brings us to the secret ingredient that ties all 4 changes together, what researchers call the maturity advantage. The amplifier effect. Here's what most people don't realize. After 60, your body responds to healthy changes faster than it did at 40. A University of Minnesota study found seniors who implement lifestyle changes see cellular improvements in just 8 weeks that take middle-aged adults 12 to 16 weeks. Your personalized longevity plan, the 80-20 balance. Follow these principles 80% of the time. No need for perfectionists, birthdays, holidays as reset points. To check progress, the daily micro habit set. 1 tiny daily reminder. Place olive oil by your coffee maker. Keep walking shoes by the door. Put a call a friend. Note on your TV remote. The progress paradox. Track improvements in unexpected ways. How many grandkids' names you recall instantly. How easily you rise from the floor without support. How many new friends you've made this year. The real secret, no one talks about. The biggest factor in Walter's transformation wasn't just what he did, but when he did it. Northwestern University research shows that seniors who make changes before major health issues appear focus on enjoyment rather than obligation, share their journey with others. See nearly double the anti-aging benefits. Your challenge starting today. Pick one change that excites you most, maybe the evening wind-down routine or the social connections, and implement it this week. Then come back and tell us in the comments, what small victory will you celebrate first? More energy, better sleep, rediscovering an old hobby? Because here's the beautiful truth my 94-year-old mentor shared with me. Growing older isn't about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. And from what I've seen, you're just getting started. Your anti-aging action plan starts now. Here's how to begin your longevity journey today. Pick your power move. Choose just one change that excites you most, whether it's the 10 p.m. wind-down routine or adding those 2 Brazil nuts to your daily snack. Small steps create big results. Build your longevity. Team tag a friend in the comments who'd love this video, maybe your walking buddy or bridge partner. Share the My First Change so we can cheer each other on. 3, stay with us. For more, hit that subscribe. Bonus challenge, leave a comment with which change you're trying first. 1 small victory you'll celebrate this month. Better sleep, more energy. Remember what Walter proved, it's never too late to feel younger. Your best years aren't behind you, they're waiting to be reclaimed.